Greetings and welcome back, gentles and ladiesmen, to another exciting episode of Dingle and Dongle Meet the Mooney Men. In this exciting episode, Dingle confesses his love for Dongle, but will Dongle reciprocate? Find out.
See, now I know it's premeditated. This is take 6.
Fuck this level. So, guess what, folks?
Guess what, folks?
Just take a wild guess what sort of hell we've been through trying to record this level. The first time we try to record it, the fucking disc won't read. The second time we try to record it, we get about 10 minutes in, and then the recording on the Elgato decides to fuck up. The third time we do it, we try to finish the level and say, oh, we'll figure out the first 10 minutes later. And then it's like so corrupted that it's like almost unusable. Then we're like, okay, we'll sit down and re-record the level. We get about 7 or 8 minutes in, when suddenly the capture decides to do the same thing it did the second time, just fuck up.
Monkeys don't like carrots, you fucking idiot.
It's just ridiculous. Like, what is the deal with this section of the game right here? Ugh. At any rate, so we've just decided,
None of the bagel grew a fucking beard. It was terrible.
So the thing is, folks, yes, we have already gotten all the treasures and stuff for this level, so unfortunately we can't show it off. But, you know, I will try to show off everything I can. That means all the little subgate areas. You're not really missing much besides the treasures, but you know what? We should maybe show that off.
Drangle snaps are always in my way.
Okay. So basically what we found is, or what's happened is, you know, like, we've tried to record this level so many times, we just want to, and you know what the worst part is, folks, is that this is easily my least favorite level in the game. So the fact that we have to play it so many times, you know, it's garbage. I hate it.
Sugar is a different kind of substance, but only on Tuesdays.
I do like the little, well, I do like the little snowman bird things in this level where they have like
Grimpelnogdorf McSnobbenstein.
Yeah, and Eric lost his mind in the meanwhile. I mean happenstance.
It happens.
Now, good news. I'll make it clear right now, folks, the boss for this world and the level after this right here, you know, those both recorded fine, so those will have treasures and whatnot in them.
It's like an episode of the Twilight Zone. This is the future.
Yeah, kind of strange, but I don't know. Eric was running out of footage, so we had to kind of, you know, sit down and get her done. Why can't I find the spring? There it is.
We had to buckle our pants.
Buckle our pants. That's another thing you said.
What?
Before. Like, I think it was the Mario 64 playthrough. We were in the middle of the click-tock clock.
The
tick-tock clock. So here, you guys want to know why I hate this level so much?
You guys really want to know why? You know what really cheeses me off?
You know what really grinds my gears?
You know what makes me want to go into an AVGN rant? This fucking thing.
You see that little
Every time you have to... I'm sorry, go on.
You see that little ramp down there, folks? No, if we hadn't already beaten this level, there would be a little golden statue piece, you know, the ones that increase your health. So basically, what you have to do is, without being able to see what's down there...
Are you aware that you're yelling right now?
Yes. But the track compressor should take care of that. You have to, like, line yourself up perfectly so that you hit it, so that you go off the ramp in the right way so that you'll get it. And most of the time you can't, but at least I was able to get up to this little outcrop here. Eric, what are you doing?
Outcrop is not a word.
What do you call it, Eric? A cliff?
A crappin'.
Okay, crappin'. We made it up to the crappin'.
That is a word.
No.
That's a Yeti.
But I guess
he threw up on his mom's spaghetti.
What?
Listen, you. I'm tired. And I'm tired of this bullshit. Har 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 har.
Well,
that was a joke.
Just behaving so far.
Did you guys like my joke?
Yeah.
You should like PewDiePie's newest video if you like that joke.
You should join the bro army.
Hey. Tell him I sent. He'll know. He'll get the message. Tell him I sent you.
So the fortunate news for me is, and I think I can still show off these little underground sections, so I guess I'll do that for you guys just in case you're really curious. I can't show off treasures because for some reason they don't respawn. No, I mean, like, if I wanted to show off this level in its more genuine form again, I'd have to replay through the entire game all over again.
It was, and he doesn't love you enough, as we established. We should check the caption, make sure it's actually fucking working this time.
Yeah,
because this is also not the first time we've re-recorded this.
Yeah, this is like the second time.
It's just this level.
Yeah, just this level. Everything after will be fine, I promise.
The capture card has problems with this level.
I don't know what the deal is, because like it's like this third world in the game has like disk reading problems.
Hold on. This third world in the game?
Yeah,
we should send them help.
Enough with that.
That was a... Did you guys get my cheeky third world country joke? Did you guys like that? Go tell who's big and or comedic in nature for me to reference in a cheeky fashion.
Ricky Gervais.
Not really. We already covered the Purdon pay. George Lopez.
Louis Luhog.
But yeah, the two people I associate with each other. PewDiePie and whatever his internet moniker was. Linkara. Correct. Something about she told me something, but I couldn't believe her. Har 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 har.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to block you.
Michael, how many times do I have to tell you that puns are not funny? They're the lowest.
They're only funny when I tell them.
Listen, you. Something spring into action.
Yeah, I've got cloves of them.
Cloves, whatever those spawners are. That.
Eric, I think the designers were smoking some pot with that enemy down there.
I don't see the pot.
It's a pot.
Is that what that is? I don't know. I don't know that that's the case.
Pottery.
I don't know. I don't know about that, Michael.
I don't know what the deal is.
I think it's actually the reptilians.
If looks could ice a kill.
That would be stalactite.
I mean, like...
I'll have to try with all my stalagmite.
So basically, you guys really didn't miss much from the old version.
You did miss a lot. Michael Michael got increasingly angry because he had to go back to this level like 16 times.
Just to get that little statue piece.
Yeah.
I mean, like, really, the problem with this level is, first of all, it's not very pretty to look at, honestly.
It's ugly, alright? Yeah. It's ugly.
The second thing...
It looks like it was beaten with the ugly stick, as they say. Well, as they said to me,
is that your mother? Looks like she was beaten upside with an ugly stick.
Did you all take your stupid pills this morning?
Fucking Mr. Potato Head.
Did everybody like my Toy Story reference right there? No, it can't be true. I could fly if I wanted to. Like a bird in the sky, I believe I can fly. I will.
Why do you have that song memorized of all?
Clearly, I will.
Don't call me daughter.
Don't call me daughter. Oh man, if we start doing... I don't know if that is Eddie Vedder, but if we start doing Eddie Vedder impressions, well, I'll be done. I'm already done, but I'll be well done. I'll be the opposite of very rare. Or, what do you call it? Listen, you. I don't have enough Vin Diesel in me.
Speaking of
Of Vin Diesel, everybody's favorite American hero.
In that movie that Dad watches every single night.
Have you heard his voice?
Dad's voice?
Have you heard our father's voice?
Well, it's just like, who are you talking about? Eddie Vedder?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel?
Have you heard his voice? Like, if you actually listen to his voice, it's great. He's like... I can't even begin to describe it.
In his hit family-friendly movie, The Pacifier?
I forgot about that.
Speaking of which, Eric, I thought of... So, like, usually Mama. I don't know...
Big Mama's House.
No. I've been thinking recently about...
Really? That sounds dangerous.
Yeah. I've been thinking recently about... Because, you know, like, how you have these weird obsessions. Like, last year it was Mike Rowe and Franklin. I think this year, after I tell you this just now, it's going to be Little Bear. You remember Little Bear?
Little Bear?
Yeah, Little Bear.
Let me think.
It was a cartoon just like Franklin.
I think I have the vaguest of memories of Little Bear, but that's driving me nuts. Because I like know what it is. Like my mind knows what it is, but I don't. You know what I mean? I have jealous bones. My blood's paranoid.
Eric, I think you're one of those people whose brains are smarter than they are.
You're one of those people whose stomachs are hungrier than you are.
You have jealous bones and
you got jealous
skins.
Bones and a paper pingus.
I was born with glass bones and a paper pingus. Oh, by the way, there are these things, and Eric joked about how that's me or something like that.
Yeah, because it was what?
Wait, you could punch him in the butt and it counts?
Michael Xander, 2015.
I did like
snowman.
I've noticed that, Eric, that whenever that in the parts that you've edited so far, you've declined to use the fancy cursive for those parts.
That's because that's it. So speaking, it takes a disallowable amount of energy to do such a thing.
No.
Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, I showed you that was from The Matrix, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I saw that when the Nostalgia Critic reviewed it, and I was just like, holy shit, that's what Eric was referencing? And it's one of those things where he didn't even know what he was saying. Yeah.
Not like this. No.
Yeah. I know this isn't super exciting, but believe me, folks, the actual level's not much better.
It was, well, the funniest part about it was Michael having to go through it like 15,000 times.
Yeah.
Getting increasingly angry. And it was pretty funny. What was that thing where you kept... No, that's next level. Oh, that's
well, there are two of them here. Like, you see that little slope down there? There's another one of those golden statue pieces that would be here. So basically, when we played this before, it was basically us just replaying... Yeah. It was basically us just replaying those little slope parts like 18 times so that we would actually get the statue pieces, so... And it really wasn't even that funny, because after a while, Eric was just like, are we still here? You know.
The subgates from Enter the Dragonfly come to mind.
Oh yeah, where you like fell asleep and legitimately took like a nap.
Yeah, because it took so long for you to... And then you did that thing when you came back and you like screamed into the microphone.
And it's just like, I'll take the exit level challenge.
Hardy har har har. What a good reference to our past work.
Yeah.
Our award-winning show. So, are you going to go back to the level to show off the part where you go down the bottom slope? There's a big section of this level that you missed.
I think that should be saved. Still, I can probably give it to you. It's up to you.
Okay.
If you want to show it off.
So, all right.
I mean, this is probably going to be a short part, so it's probably okay.
Okay, so
here's the boss.
This is gonna be a fucking mess to edit. It's gonna be... Alright, whatever. So wait. That part isn't here, but why are we fighting the boss then?
What do you mean? The boss respawns. I guess the only thing that doesn't come back is the treasures.
No, I mean, but we're re-recording this, right?
What do you mean?
There's a part of this level that you didn't show. In this
I showed everything.
No, you didn't. It's a lie.
Like, I showed the underground part, I showed the first above ground... Excuse you, you little fucker, come back here. Wow. Look at his little legs.
Michael's
He's just
getting owned. So do you know what this guy's name is?
The Winter Winster.
Winster.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Or is that supposed to be a noun of some description?
Windster.
Winster.
Yeah, like W-I-N-D-S-T-E-R.
No, W.R. Winster of the Winster family fortune.
Bell Bellington of the Bellington family fortune.
Fortune.
4chan.
4chan, the guy.
Yeah, it's like a fucking Spy Kids 3.
I would not like to fuck Spy Kids 3, thanks for asking.
I remember how excited you were for that movie.
I don't.
You
How
must have
old?
been like, oh my god, you were 8 when we moved into this house, so you must have been not much older than 5 or 6.
So last year.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I love how your description for the first part of the playthrough was, this is the first part where Michael has returned from preschool.
That's true. Don't
What
act
the
like
hell?
Oh, silly Winter Winster, always up to his own
I've
tricks.
never seen him do that attack before. Like, the little spriteling will warn you never to look in his eyes, so maybe that's what he was talking about. Excuse you, game. Get up.
Game, come on. You're not supposed to make this hard for me. You idiot. Silly game.
I like how he swims.
He swims in the air, much like humans.
Or much like the fish alien.
Spay. Make my spay, boy.
Come on there, boy. Make my day.
Make my spay.
I just think that this guy should have been a little less of a brown noser.
He's got a reddish nose. I don't know if I'll take
Did that not count?
I don't think that counts.
Well,
Your
come
joke,
on.
I mean. I don't think your joke counts. Because he has a reddish nose.
I like how he just poops out meteorites and then you just...
Michael Sanders,
Excuse
2015, in regards to Obama.
Excuse you?
I like how he just poops
Look at his
out
eyes.
meteorites. Yep. He's
Eric,
got
you need to
special eyes. Look at their special eyes.
You need to zoom up into that and post.
My brand!
That like perfectly synced with Wario's thumbs up.
My brand! My brand cereal. Where will I get my fiber? Did you guys like my joke? Go tell. Email Barack Obama if you thought that was a funny joke.
And then go
Tell him I sent you. He'll be like, ah, hey, 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 hey.
and make sure to include a hashtag Kermit Swag fresh like my groceries.
Hashtag Miranda Cosgrove ain't as fresh as my groceries. Hashtag Kermit Swag. Hashtag
she's a little
it ain't
rotten,
easy being
if you know
green,
what I'm saying.
motherfucker. What? I don't know what you're saying, Michael.
I don't either.
Go
join
into
us,
detail, please.
Join us next time.
Let
This
us
level
leave.
up here, I think. Yeah, let us leave. Stalking the playthrough, whatnot. So we'll see you guys later.